Hi guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. I am Michelle, and if it is for the first time you're coming across my video, kindly don't forget to subscribe. So guys, in today's clip you're going to see a child coming out and speaking about racism. This child was being asked by the mom if she gets lost, what will he do? But the the response of this child has shocked everybody, and I'm sure many whites are shocked because the response of this kid is amazing. This kid responded to the mother and told the mother that if in one way or another he gets lost, he will look for a big black guy, which is an amazing and a good decision for this kid, because this kid is trying to show us that he feels more safe with a black guy, he feels more safe with black people. And guys, this is something that is big and is something that it is shocking when it comes from a kid. So guys, let me not talk too much, let me not bring my opinions. So let me know your opinions about this video on the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't.
Do if you get lost?
Find a big black guy.
You find a big black guy, and what do you tell him?
And that I lost.
Oh, do I need to tell you there's a bunch of white people really upset about that video? Stitching it, duetting it in the comments. Oh, this is racist. Actually, if you want to be real about it, statistically, based on the data, any child would be safer approaching a strange black man than they would a strange white man. So let's look at some numbers. Convictions of possessing images of children. White people, 86%, while black make up only 4%. I'd say white people damn near cornered the market. Now, when you talk about assault of a child, the numbers are a little bit different, but white people still excel. 42% are white, 18% are black, but I feel these numbers might be skewed. For example, Hispanic make up 10% of the abuse. They also make up 10% of the possession of images, so those seem to be pretty close to each other, while these other numbers are way off. Now factor in that black people are 7 times more likely to be wrongfully convicted of a serious crime, including that kind of assault, than white people are. Then think about all of the priests at the Catholic Church hid and protected and moved around. All of the pastors that we've recently found out the Southern Baptists were protecting. Think about all of the well-respected white teachers and coaches and scout leaders over the years where people just didn't believe the children, didn't believe that that good man was capable of that. And it's not hard to imagine that these numbers should probably be closer to those. And as long as we're talking fun facts, let's look at this one. They looked at SA convictions from 2006 to 2017, and you know what they found? There was a 1,330.47% increase in sentences of black individuals and a 8.6 decrease in sentences for white individuals. So white people, far more likely to do it, also more likely to receive a lenient sentence for it. So while I'm real sorry if that first video triggered you, statistically speaking, that mom is right. And maybe you should teach your children to do the same thing.
I feel us involving black men is wrong. It puts them in danger of police interaction and other violence. I am torn, though, because it's a child. Okay. Hear me out. I feel very torn about this. Like, I understand. Like, I get it. The statistics don't lie. The math is completely and totally mathin', right? We know without a shadow of a doubt, unequivocally, that a child would be safer in the hands of a black man than anyone else. However, okay, as the mother of a black son, the wife of a black husband, daughter of a black father, sister to a black brother, blickety black ass cousin to a bunch of blickety black ass cousins, I fear that we would be setting them up for harm. Not only from the police. I need y'all to think bigger, okay? Imagine little Becky or little Bobby gets lost. They find themselves a nice, big, strong black man. I'm lost. And now you have Karen and Ken stepping in and now threatening that same black man and accusing that black man of atrocities. We know it. You know it. I know it. That is what will happen. That's one. Two, I'm not okay with us black folks again being saviors. We had enough of that, right? When we were slaves, we had to breastfeed your babies. We had to take care of your babies. We had to watch your babies, school your babies, discipline your babies. So we are still going to perpetuate this notion that black people are still in the year of 2022 supposed to be taking care of little lost white children? Really? I think not. Okay? So I feel for the little lost children of the world that happen to be palm colored, but what we not going to do is put that onus and responsibility to be the savior yet again for other people. Y'all need to take care of your own children. I said what I said. Sorry.
Welcome back once again, guys. I hope you have watched the whole clip and you have seen those people are coming out and people are telling different opinions and they are telling us what they really feel about the boy, and it is something that we are going to learn from it. Those people, especially those people who are still practicing racism, will learn from a video, and at least this boy is giving black people hope that there are people who truly believe in them. And in this scenario, we will have both positive and negative outcomes, and one of the positive outcome is that this child will be returned either to the police and or to the family safe. That is one of the positive side. And another positive side is that the family will treat this guy as a hero and will show gratitude, will really appreciate. But in other cases, suspicion or misunderstanding might appear, because especially in those countries that there is a lot of racial bias, some assume maybe the guy had other intentions, or maybe this person wanted to kidnap the kid, or maybe this person has convinced or threatened the kid so that the kid can go with him, or many people will misunderstand all this. And this person, especially if it is a black person, might face questioning by the authorities before being recognized as the rescuer. That's one thing. That's another thing. And this is trying to show us that when in especially in the US, black people are treated as they do everything wrong. These white people feel like anything a black person is doing is bad. Anything a black person is trying to, maybe this person is trying to help, but they believe that anything a black person is doing is bad. I'm not saying all whites, but majority of the number. And in many other cases, the media and the community reaction, people will have mixed reaction on the situation. It could be either highlight bravery of, or might frame other stories, different stories. The media might bring out other different stories and might spark conversations about racism, which people are not seeing the good side of the situation. They are only seeing about the bad side of the situation. They are seeing the negative, they're not seeing on the positive sides. And one another thing that this all this will impact is it will bring personal impact, either whether to the kid or to other people who are trying to learn, because it could bring personal impacts to the kid, and it will teach the kid, other kids, that there is still in the society that we are in, there is no racism. Racial bias does not exist. Because I'm proud of the parent of this kid, because she has taught his kids, or her kid, that racism is no longer in this century, in this era. Racism is not is no is it's past us. And this kid felt more safer in black hands, because they felt like black people are easier to help. Because for this kid to start saying that he will look for a black guy is not easy. And we all know kids learn while they are young. They really speak out of their hearts. They speak whatever they feel is right. And this kid is being raised to believe that there is nothing wrong with black people. This kid is being raised to understand that racism is past us. This kid is being raised to believe that black people have a good side, that being black is not a disease, that being black is not bad, that being black is something normal. This kid is being raised to trust black people and never discriminate people because of their skin color, of which I'm proud of this. And one thing that is making this interesting is that this kid is white and is coming from a white kid. And I know many people will will backlash the mother. Many people uh, will 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 think the mother is stupid. Many white people will think that this mother is racist. I think many people will come with different opinions about it. But what this mother is trying to fight against racism, is trying to teach the kids that we are not supposed to deal with racism. We are past that, and at this century, racism is past us. For the rescuer, and in this situation, for the rescuer, it might feel rewarding or also complicated, because when the table turns against this person will either be arrested. And we all know in the United States, black people are, when it comes to law or judges, or many people in the United States who are rich are white people, and these white people are most likely being favored by the judges and the police, other than black people. Black people are mostly sentenced and are mostly given higher sentence than the white people. That's why this lady in the video has said that it's in this century, it's not our task to rescue white people kids. And she is also saying that slavery, we were these people treated us as slaves in many years ago, and it's not, and we are past that. We should not be allowed to be treated as slaves. We should mind our own business. But I think at some point she is right. But at some point, when it comes to other kids, like the kids are innocent, they do not know anything, they might help, but it might lead you to either good or bad. The outcome might either be good or bad. So that's why this lady is against it. She is against helping the kids, of which helping is not bad, but you must consider the outcome. So guys, I want to see your comments about this video in the comment section, and If it was for the first time you're coming across my video, kindly don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Let's see meet on the next video.